Hey, hey Olivia, how you doing? You're sick. I'm. I think I'm kind of sick. I actually can't tell anymore. But other than that, I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna finish as much of the paint here as I can, and then I'm gonna switch it and show you guys how to. I'm gonna show you guys how a wet palette works and how you can make one yourself. Increase the size of the text so it's a little easier for me to see now, but I still have to turn my head. So maybe I should bring the second mic over, although it might pick up noise every now and then from me talking, and it might cause a double audio situation. But we can deal with that. Hey Levy, how you go? How you going? How you doing? Or maybe I will actually switch the mic out entirely. I'll go back to using the old mic, uh, at least until my laptop magically fixes itself. So yeah, we're back to the old mic. I just like swung it over. It's on a swivel. And it should be easier to hear me now because I'm turning in the direction that the mic is actually in while I'm reading from the screen. Sadly, I still have to go to school tomorrow. Well, hopefully. Hopefully you're not having a bad time at school. Let me see. Okay, I should switch the YouTube on because I don't know if anyone's talking to me on YouTube or not, but I need to have that visible as well. You're failing one of your classes already? Damn. What class? Oh crap. I touched the I touched the stool. And that's all it takes for this mic to peak. You just touch the stool like this. Literally just a finger and it acts like you slapped it. Um but yeah, what class? Hospitality and travel. I don't know how I'm feeling it, but I got an email saying I was. Hospitality and travel is. I think we had hospitality and tourism, which is probably the same thing. Um, is it like a like cooking and stuff? An elective, I guess, is what it is. Yeah, I'm tired of school. September. Wait, didn't school just start? Well, I guess it's still valid to say that I'm tired of school, even if it just started. But yeah, so it's September, October, November. I guess you guys get a little break. Is Thanksgiving around? Yeah, I think it is. And then Christmas break. Uh, Fall break in 5 weeks. Yeah, hang in there for a month and a bit. Yeah, and you'll have your break. Where is my? There's something that I'm looking for, and I forgot. Like a second after thinking of it. Oh yeah, I need to pull up some reference. Oh, the octopus tech starts. might finish this earlier than I think. So I'm trying to figure out what I'll start after. Wait a minute, what color are her eyes? They're actually white at this time, which they kind of already are here. So I would. Oh crap! Am I messing up my shirt? No. Oh, hey potato, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're finishing this up today, and then we'll start on something else. Not sure what yet, but I'm pretty sure it will be like the snake one that I had in mind. You're teleporting again? Yep, I see you. uh, anyway, see y'all later. Got to go to bed. Yeah, have a good night. Potato, thanks for popping in. Anyway, what you up to? Octavia, drawing and stuff? Or about to sleep, I guess? Maybe? I think Blue might be streaming today. I'm not sure. Don't remember. She usually makes like a announcement, but I don't know if she's doing that anymore. The crown crest, whatever Blue wants it to be, looks dope here. Drawing an octopus. Of course you're drawing an octopus. Yeah. I need to refine it a little bit, the crown thing here, but yeah. I made mistakes painting it and then just decided to run with it. Looks pretty nice. But yeah, how are you doing, moron? Doing okay? That's good. I'm doing all right. Oh crap. What I wasn't doing was showing the actual part of the painting I was working on. I'm just gonna pull out far enough so I can show most of it all the time. Or maybe I don't really like how it loses so much detail when I zoom out too far, so I'll just move it from part to part. I'll try to remember to do that. Alright. I'm working on the bottom here to try to get it to transition into the darkness a little bit better. I'm gonna need some blue to help with that. You have your tumbling noises back because I'm using the old mic again. Just because I had to turn my head to actually look at chat when I'm talking, so it's better if I use this mic since it's in front of me. It's not the color I'm looking for. How about this one? Yeah, this is the one. So sections here and here need to be pushed darker. And all of here basically needs to be pushed darker. And what I'm gonna do to achieve that is I'm gonna use some phthalo blue and green, phthalo green. Thin down a bit so I can glaze the corner there. probably push this corner a little bit in the same way I did this. Oh, and I'm working on that area that I'm not even filming. Again. Oh yeah, you got your laptop back up? No. So it's having a similar power issue as before, but I'm pretty sure it'll turn back on after the battery's depleted because uh I had it plugged into my phone and it's receiving power. The phone is receiving power from the laptop. So the power's not the issue, it's whatever nonsense the computer is doing to itself that's the issue. Um Obviously I'm assuming that it'll just like turn back on. But I'm assuming that because it's always done that. Like died for some stupid reason and then turned back on after after it depletes its battery and you plug it back into charge. It seems to reset something for a little while at least. I know there's stuff like PRAM and stuff that you can reset yourself, but I've already tried that and it didn't really work out. Didn't really do anything. So just me bearing with a busted laptop, I guess. Which is really funny because I bought it from my brother and there was no issues while he was using it. And I know that because he was always using it like around me and he would always come to me if there was issues because I would be the one who fixes tech stuff in this family, right? So as long as it turns on, we're all good. Oh, save. I don't know if I heard that. Did a sound alert go off? Maybe it's muted. Either way, we save. Oh, finally put up. Yeah, I finally put up a new com option. I'm working on a few of them. It's just difficult to find. Like for me, I guess like technically you could throw it up and deal with all of the stuff through communications, but I wanted to like have a couple things like important things like terms and stuff like that written out before. Uh, might all be in vain because I don't know if people actually read through that, but it's there for people who want to read through it. I just need to promote it on Twitter and all that stuff now, and I'm probably gonna make like a second Twitter account, maybe a third Twitter account too, to just have like a circuit to promote stuff. I don't know what uh, the rules are around that, but just gonna do it anyways. I'll have them host different content, so maybe that will be like a clause, because then I can maybe I can post personal stuff to one and then post whips and stuff on the other one are exclusively. Um, and then use the third one to promote specific projects. I don't know. I have to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do with each. But I know I need at least two. We need some black here. Now we move back down. Wait, let me pop this out further. Yeah, I think I can maybe put a dark ring around here. Why is this like that? I think it's staggered, but it shouldn't be. Like there's no distortion or anything. Weird. There we go. We got a lullaby for Octavia to fall asleep to. Some white. My memory fails me. Did you finish that big commission piece? And if you did, was it only 2 or 3 paintings you had to do? No, I had so we had because he's going into an internship, we put that on hold. He didn't have a deadline, so he's fine with that. And I can still work on it, but basically, uh, all the art projects that he had commissioned artists, he had to put on hiatus because payments are not here yet. It's an unpaid commission, right? So that's on hold, I guess. I'll probably work on it here and there regardless, but um, I still have it. I still have the concepts and everything. So I'm just waiting for um, the internship to finish, which I think will be before the end of this year. I didn't actually ask to make sure, but well, I hope his own ambitions fall through, not only for your sake, but for his ideas as well. Yeah. Oh, oh, it's back. He's back from the toilet. How are you doing, Beck? Thanks for the raid. And hi. How are you doing, everyone else? Here to bully kids. Well, most of them are asleep. It just scared me with that. Yeah, that's my I don't know. Maybe you're too young to know about that meme. The Sonic kid. I guess everyone else here probably knows about him. Sammy the Legend. Oh, you know it. He still makes videos? What? I didn't know that. Alive, how is the painting going? It's almost done actually. It's getting close to being done. This one at least. I have a couple others that I have to start. Um this one I need to do the big highlights and or not the big highlights, the pure white highlights. I have to do those and maybe some like glow light or something a little bit more. Mm. He's like 42 now with grandkids. Dang, I didn't know. Holy shit. How old is that video then? That's crazy. Oh wait, let me zoom out so you guys can actually see the whole thing. Yeah, so basically white highlights on the front side here and some glowy effects, I guess. Maybe I will just like kind of throw white over top it and see if that works or not. Fuck off. I can't do math, okay? Wait, so what's the actual story with him then? Octopus attack. He does mukbang videos now and shit. Oh, you references the legendary video often while clearly just doing stuff he references the legendary video often while clearly doing stuff he wants to do. That's cool. At least it's not a dark story. I was prepared for some cursed knowledge, but by contrast, that's more wholesome, I suppose. Well, since you mentioned mukbang, I remembered something. Apparently, Nick Avocado, I don't know, Nick Acavo. What the fuck is his name? You know who I'm talking about. Either way, so apparently that guy was he had like a backlog of videos of him being fat, and he was like skinny the whole time or something. Nick Avocado. Oh, yeah, it's much better than the German kid losing it story. Poor guy with it's just a video for a school project. What happened to him? Because I know the video of him like um pretending to lose it. If it's the same guy we're talking about, was his life like ruined over the video or something? Apparently, those other dudes were faking it too. What are they? The World of Warcraft older brother freak out videos. More the guy who put the remote. Yeah, that guy. Nika Nikado Avocado. He's disgusting. He spent 2 years losing weight and recovering from liposuction. He shouldn't be praised. He's a huge liar and was it was a social experiment. Well, yeah, he's obviously what's it called? Uh Not clout chaser. There's something else. There's another word. Engagement farming. I don't know. Whatever, but yeah, he has a few lawsuits against him for stalking and harassment. I didn't know about that. Even his new video, he uses the panda mask, which is used to literally taunt this poor couple. I didn't know about. I didn't know about that. I know he's like, um, German kid has his entire life for damn. The wild remote guy was proven to be fake. Not long after the video came out. Yeah. Oh, well, that's a deep dive video I can search up if you don't want to like if you have something better to do than to type it in my chat, but I just thought he was a fat ass who ate too much on stream and was like playing it up for attention, essentially, is what I thought his whole thing was. But yeah, that's crazy. What couple was he like? Is it like other mukbangers or YouTubers? Mukbangers. What the fuck? Okay, so this one still has paint on it. One was a mukbang YouTuber. The couple were just small YouTubers. You know, mentioning that earlier, like I feel like there was something in the back of my head. Like I remember hearing something, but I didn't really look into it or anything. Yeah, me too. I did not know that. Sometimes all the drama just melts together and you don't know who did what. My laptop was working, I would search it, but it's still dead. He tried saying it's fake for views. Haha, you guys are so dumb. Even though Stephanie continued with, no, it's not. I'm literally suing you. You stupid fat fuck. Jeez. You know, there's like some couple YouTubers that pretend to be like they maybe they started out YouTube as a couple, and then I think some couple was like the guy murdered the chicken and offed himself. Um, they started the channel as a couple, but then obviously they broke up somewhere along the way, but continued to pretend to be a couple for however long that lasted. Can't remember their names though. YouTube is full of that kind of stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna try to use the pure titanium white and see if I can get some sharper highlights.
Care package on the way.
Oh, care package on the way. Let me put this down. take a drink. Octavia. Thank you, Octavia. Let me find my water bottle. Here it is. Time to drink those titanium whites. Looks really pretty. Thank you. Hmm. I feel like even after I finish here, this is gonna become one of the paintings that I come back to later to like improve on certain things. So I'm not gonna varnish it. Hmm. Maybe I'll do this. Here. think we're probably good for this one, and I should probably start the other one. Maybe I'll put this one like at this side here and start the other one. Hold on. Oh, octopus attack again. Octopi. You said you were drawing an octopus earlier. How's it going with that? Or let me go get the other painting, or the canvas that I'm gonna use. Um, Next drawing is a snake. I didn't get the reference for that character. Good, I'll probably post it on Discord, Instagram later. Nice. Uh, Never did a mermaid that was an octopus. Did you just happen to uh have one that had lots of extra limbs? Yeah, the what was it called? Starfish one, Crown of Thorns starfish. That one had a bunch of extra limbs. Stop beating me at trying. I need to I had an octopus one. I had a bunch of them written down. I didn't get to it though. I was gonna draw someone as a Dumbo octopus, if you know what those are. They're the small, cute little ones. Cool cat. Let me get the canvas. Where? Wait a minute. acrylic paint smells. Pretty heavy out of that plastic. Maybe I will switch to the other view. Do any of your paints have or have had like a really harsh chemical smell that made you apprehensive to use them? The acrylics, no, they all smell more or less the same. Like it's a chemical scent, but it's not pungent, it's not strong. And I'm someone who is sensitive to smell. So I assume that it's okay probably for most people. Uh, I'm sure maybe there's brands out there that probably smell worse or less harsh for acrylic. The oils are the ones that I'm potentially worried about, not necessarily because of the oils themselves, but because of the solvents that are necessary to clean your brushes and thin the paint if you want to do that. There are paint methods where you mix the color directly for application. But I don't know. Because like if you want to glaze, you'd have to thin it out. I've also seen some techniques they use. They do the underpainting as values, and they do the underpainting in say acrylic, and then they paint over top with thinned down oil paints. I forgot what that paint method is called, but basically it's like doing a value sketch and painting on top of it with transparent or translucent paint. What was I doing? I was Okay, let me see. All the references are on that thing. Maybe I have some here? No, I don't. It sounds cool. Yeah, I want to try it one day. Probably with a larger painting. I don't know if I have the appropriate ventilation if the solvents are harsh. I know that there's alternatives to the solvents, but I don't know how good they are. We'll probably try that out one day. I need to find my VTuber references because I think that's what the folder is, but I'm not 100% sure. That's not it. If that's not it, then maybe we should just paint something else. Having paint thinner never harmed a fly, killed them, but they weren't hurt, you know. Yeah. Can't seem to find that reference. I guess it's in the computer. So I'll just hope the computer comes back to life and then I'll do that one. For now, though, we have to do something else. Okay, so I have references of UV photography, which is interesting to look at because of how graphic the colors sometimes look. Those are more for backgrounds, though. I'm gonna do a search and see if that pops anything up. Nothing pops up. Okay, let me search a different thing. Nope, nothing pops up either. Alright, so I guess it's on the other computer exclusively. And I wonder if I can access the file. The computer doesn't turn on, but it has power, so I don't know if I can access the files. Give me a second. Nope, I can't access the files. Nothing's happening with that computer, so. I'm gonna have to find a way to drain the battery faster so I can use it tomorrow. Maybe I'll put like multiple devices charging from it and hope it drains. But let me see. So there's still some usable paint here. It's very little. We had this thing. So maybe I'll add some colors that I can use from here to there. Like the yellow, I can probably use all of that. What are the colors we got? Yellow ochre, some brown, and some gray. It's very little. I just hate wasting paint, basically, is what I'm getting caught up with here. I'd rather the waste paint become part of a painting that I have to change later than just throwing it away, so that's what I'm gonna do. The gray is not gonna do very good here, so I'll switch the canvas to this thing. Maybe I'll do like a gray and brown base. I'm gonna switch my brush. Okay, so do this. And we'll make a neutral color so we can work on top of it, no problem. Alright, well, that's doing its thing. Which is not much, but I will place the colors I have here and show you guys what I was talking about in terms of a wet palette. Shit. Oh, I need to get a tissue to wipe this thing here. Okay, wet palette time. Can I just do this? Yeah, it looks like I can just do this. Maybe I should zoom in a bit. So yeah, that's the parchment paper. And that's what's underneath it. It's just towel paper. It's still pretty damp, but I think I can add some more liquid to it. Like it's damp enough that my hand is wet. Like probably add some. Where do I go? Okay, so is this water? Some of them have like other clear fluids like oils and alcohol and stuff, so
Care package on the way.
just making sure this is what. Okay, I'll drink it too. I mean, I won't drink this water. I don't know if this is exactly safe to drink. But I'm pretty sure it's just tap water. That was about half this bottle. Since towel paper is very absorbent, um, it's usually pretty good at distributing it evenly. And then we just throw the fresh sheet of parchment paper, which I cut in advance, top. It should kind of stick, not completely, but you press it down a bit and it's good to go. Oh, wow. The camera was moving the whole time. What the hell? That's bad. I could have pointed in my direction, but Poltergeist, just in time for October. So, did you guys see any of that? Essentially, I just replaced the parchment paper and I added water to the towel paper underneath. Then you have a sealed container of your choice. Saw most of it? Okay. Well, anyways, back to the painting. I'm like looking at it to see if it's moving a little bit or not. The camera's fucking haunted. Alrighty. Mm. Okay, so something I can do is work on another painting I randomly started instead of do the snake thing that I'm supposed to do because I don't have the reference with me. Thing is that the painting is like kind of halfway done anyways, so and I started it like a couple weeks ago. Since I didn't start on stream, I thought I would just like not do anything with it on stream, just finish it out and then like share it, but I can work on it on stream. Since I have nothing in my brain right now, and I don't have my references ready or anything, so I'll do that. Yeah, I was trying to do flowers again, but I don't know if the arrangement is actually good or not. So I'm thinking of changing it up, just like painting over sections and stuff. Colors were we working with? We were working with pinks. What's this? This is called rose. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. Looks appropriate. Cobalt blue. Ultramarine. Well, I'll substitute that with something else here. Phthalo blue is better. I was trying to think for the roses in particular to not use any black and white, but I ended up using some white anyways. And then for these, you pretty much you don't have to, but it wasn't working out without using a gray or something. Could have used light blue though. Now that I think about it, I want the composition to be more triangular. So I'm gonna add some flowers here and here. And maybe paint over certain roses, or like on top of them, like they're getting covered a bit, maybe. Let's just get started and see what happens. I think the white looks pretty cool. I think it's a very cool contrast to the rest. Yeah, but I don't know how the it's like I wasn't thinking about what I was doing, and usually what we want is to have it be in a certain arrangement. So the eye is led through the piece, but with this they're kind of just outside the perimeter, and I don't know if that really helps anything. Like I don't know if it frames it well or not. Feels like it doesn't frame it well, so I don't know what to do. Maybe have like the blue cover this part. No, I'll have the blue cover this part. You can see where I'm coming from, yeah. Just putting my paints out right now while I'm thinking about which ones I'll need more than others, so I can not put too much of each out. Rose yellow, or rose red here. Looks more pink to me. Got neon pink. That would be interesting to use. Look how bright that is. Oh, it goes into the dark if I go too close. Crazy bright. Doesn't really capture how bright it is on camera. Has a different code too. I wonder if that means something. Like normally, let me show you what I mean. So this one's code, damn, the light's getting blocked. And now it's not focusing if I go too close. But basically this is metallic. And the code says like MLCA or something. And then this one, normally their codes are like PW whatever the hell. But then this one says C, CL, and then a series of numbers. So if I had my laptop, I would search it up to know exactly what that means, because it's It looks very different. And it has like less plus sign, so I wonder what that means. I'll have to check later. Oh, I found another color I want to use. I want to use this purple here. Mauve. And I want to use some black. So I'll pour that out too. Okay, so what can we do? What I want to do first is to push a lot of these back, and then maybe I can start building the foreground flowers. We have a couple colors here that work with each other already. Or mm, it's hard to know what to do. Its lopsidedness makes it look natural, at least. It kind of does, but I don't know. It makes it look okay. So like the thing that's weirding me out the most, I'll say, is these three here make it look like it's a face or something, and that bothers me. The despaired face, yeah. Let me flip it around and see. Is it still like bad if I like if I do it upside down? Obviously, it's not gonna look right, so I can't do that. I'll start applying black to the top. I'll paint over the sections that are more coming towards the viewer with white, and maybe that will help with those. I did that to break the face. Everything at the perimeter doesn't need to have too much detail, so I'm not going to worry much about it. I'll just kind of color it in so that it frames it well enough. need more. Or we need less water here. We need more water here. Oh yeah, what's your opinion on the Inktober list this year? I feel like it could have been more explicitly spooky, but at the same time, it's not impossible to take what was given and turn it spooky, interpret it in a particular way. I know that there was a lot of people who didn't like it because it was like it seemed to be very travel themed. But I guess like if I wanted to make it spooky, one of the ways I could do that is take it or interpret it in like urban fantasy kind of way for some of them, and then for other ones I could use like um a kind of like camp creepypasta kind of aesthetic, like something in that in the vein of Wendigo kind of stories about those kind of monsters, I guess. That's what I was confused by. Even if they weren't tied to being spooky, they never seemed to lean so hard into an actual theme. Yeah, true. like almost explicitly travel type theme going on this time, right? It's like throwing assigning an AI to give you 10 or 30 words, 31 words, I guess, and then just punching in the theme rather than like thinking about each word and putting it together. Kind of feels like a thrown together thing. Okay, so I need to push some of them more towards the back. I need a darker red for that. Maybe a purple. Are you doing it, by the way, Inktober? Or I think you said that you don't care for lists, activities. I mean, one or two is fine. But dailies, I guess, is what you said that you don't like. Cleaning my brush. Still could, but the words I'm definitely not too fond of. Yeah. Like I've seen some and I had ideas about how to push them into spooky territory, but it feels like, considering the words that were offered, it feels like I'm really having to reach. Especially considering like the rest of the words. Like in context, right? You have some words that are almost the same. Like their meaning. You can push it around and make it mean different things, but okay, I know why some of these are looking weird. I don't have anything overlapping really. Like with these white ones, maybe I'll throw in some of the blue things going over top of sections of them. This how you doing? Nah, don't say that, man. You can, but don't want to push yourself a little. Schedule makes a big difference. Journal plus guidebook, and title plus track are definitely, yeah, they're pretty similar. I know I don't want to. That's always a problem. Also, hello, Des. Hello, Des. How you doing? Yeah, most don't want to, but know that it's the objectively better. You'll be more efficient, so it's worth to force yourself into it. I woke up with the driest eyes ever. Couldn't see shit for 5 minutes down. Are you drinking enough water? I don't know what causes dry eyes. I just How you doing? Did you started this painting today? No, this one was a few weeks ago. I started off stream and I messed up, so I'm trying to like correct it, but I'm not like doing a good job for that yet, at least. I did finish this one though. Well, finish for now. You know how you always finish painting and then come back later to add stuff to it. That's probably what's gonna happen with that one. Cool, yeah. Water drops in the eyes, all good. Yeah. Carmine red. Maybe I can use some of this. I'm gonna. So it feels like these stems for all of these are coming from like we're almost looking at this certain this arrangement from like the top slash side angle. So with that in mind, one of the things I can do is probably push it up here. And have it go up off the screen. Is that an iPod? Oh, this thing. Yeah. It's an iPod from high school. But whenever someone tells me to save, I just use that to take a picture. That's basically what it exists to do now. And play music. I think it's like 32. Yeah, there we go. So now Alright, I'm gonna do something crazy. Something a little new.
Care package on the way.
But, oh, well, first I'll take a drink. Thanks, Octavia. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I was going to block in some flowers over top of everything. And maybe throw these out. Let me try it out and see what happens. Can't really do. Like, I feel stalemated. That's why I'm just gonna have to do an extreme action like this. Buenos noches, Octavia. I'm going to bed now. So bye, y'all. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night. Dorme bien, bonitos, sueños. What does that mean? Um, Sleep well, good dreams. Duerme, duerme. Oh, duerme, duerme. Oh, correct. Okay, cool. It sounded French. I mean, like the words mirror some of the French words. Well, it's a Latin language, right? So. Buen español. Chimkin. Hey, how you doing, Curry? I'm gonna put some more paint out so I can get the coverage that I need. Suffering from legal toxicity and Riot being an ass. What happened? They take your account? I really wouldn't be pushing. Wait. So I've been trying to play Valorant. Keeps saying update. I try and then it requires more SSD space. I've got 550 megabytes left and it's not enough. Damn. Fucking hell, man. Really wouldn't be pushing an SSD to that point, anyways. Oh, is it bad for that? Saw some customs for the solid state drive, which is the C common drive that runs your shit, and they have it for 4 terabytes. Damn. Escape from league toxicity. Go to hardcore fights in the dungeons of despair. Dark and darker. Not really the tabletop style player. That's a tabletop? That was an RPG. Oh, it's not tabletop. It's more extraction FPS. Okay, first person. What I'm also gonna do is get rid of this situation here with oh, maybe I'm gonna fuck myself even more, but basically I want to get rid of the face situation that we're having to deal with here, and I'll just do it by connecting these together. use some red where I can. Just to divide up space. Can have those roses be in background roses, so I don't have to worry about them too much. Winning fights is more satisfying as it's fully depending on you and not teammates as in League. Say, bud, saw the aftershock site, right? There is a design without the outer casing. What? I don't know what that is. Oh, you're talking about the computer site? No, I didn't check anything yet. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Sent you a DM of the design choice. I can't look at it because I'm what's it called? My laptop's not working still. But I'll look at it after stream, so can't your phone do it? No. My phone's what's recording. Or what's the camera. This is not a phone, by the way. This is a iPod. Then the other phone that's right. No, that's a iPod. Do you know what iPod is? It's what's it called? Old music device. We use it to save, but back in the day, this is what it was. Joe Hisashi. Yeah. I have some paint on the screen. I should clean it off. Is it even picking it up? Ow. How do I get it to stop? Now playing. Pause. iTunes used to let you rent movies. They should have kept that feature. Yeah, ancient. It's pretty ancient. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is kind of crazy, but I'm gonna, because some of these flowers are too bright, I'm gonna water down the blue that I have and just throw it on top and see if I can push it back. Contemplating if I should get a design on the casing or not. There's some unique casing choices, and there's three Japanese style. So like right here, I should have another rose, I think. Let's throw it in. See how it works. Changed so much about this painting that it might as well be a different painting at this point. Feels like an Elden Ring boss for some reason, looking like shooting blue thorns at you. Oh, I see it. Yeah, these what I should use instead of white is probably that pink color. Need to add purple because the black is not looking proper if I don't add some of that. Black actually looks more gray if I don't have purple in it. Interesting. And now let's put out a bunch more blue. Need more purple again. Hey, alright. quite the turnaround for that one. And there's the 3 hour mark of the stream. Oh yeah, I should probably um wrap up then. Oh, Positivity, how you doing? Saw your pretty drawings on IG. I barely post on IG, but every now and then I just throw whatever I've been doing on there. Thank you. Um, I'm probably gonna continue to paint this just because I'm in like the zone right now. Uh, but if you need to go more on, no worries. I think you're. I don't remember if you're the same like time zone as me. But yeah, sleep is important, and it's no problem if you have to uh, dip out of stream now. Just check the date. Can't wait for the memes. Today's date? What's today's date? Oh, I don't think we can mention that on stream. I heard that it's what's it called? Banned or whatever. Awesome, doing great. What about me? I'm doing pretty good. Early in the stream, there was like a situation with this painting, and we're basically painting over it at this point, rather than trying to fix stuff. Wait, where's my other canvas? I can probably just use this as a base for that. Oh really? Dang good. I didn't mention it because I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, someone a colleague told me apparently it's because we were checking like what to put in the filters, and apparently I think this one's kind of dry, so I can put it aside and just throw this here, so I can just like clean off waste paint onto it. Perfect. Perfect theme for today. Purple happy. A lot of this is actually still wet. I'm surprised. It's difficult to paint over. Well, the technique is something I'm not used to, I guess. Because there's wet on wet technique, I don't really have much of that. The reason I never really studied wet on wet painting techniques is because they usually use a lot more paint, and they're more vital for if you're doing oil paints. Oh, I gotta go study, so have a good one. Yep. Have a good one. I'm impressed how the painting is evolving. Technique. Why does that ring a bell about someone? Technique? Yo, with the VODs, you can make cool time lapses. Maybe. I'll probably have to check and see, because they're all on YouTube, right? Saved, so technically I can, yeah, chop them up and stuff. But yeah, go ahead and have a good day. Technique. What do you mean technique? Kari, what do you mean? Yeah, dude, the time lapse should be pretty easy. Okay. Mashes buttons to win and well, it's just speeding up the video, pretty simple. Well, I'll see because I think I have to download them and then speed it up in general, but also chop up sections that I kind of pause to talk. I guess it's not going to be like super noticeable on time lapse, but yeah. Oh shit. Safe. Kiwi, why aren't you sleeping? Chad. What does that mean? 20. Oh, points. Almost at 30. That's an ink redeem, yeah. Nice. I'm excited to see what you have. If you redeem a mail, I swear to God. I was worried like halfway into over or painting over this thing that I was just wasting paint. But it's actually looking pretty cool. Slowly getting to a point where it's like even showing some growth because I started a couple weeks ago and I guess maybe my understanding of color is different slash better now than it was a couple weeks ago. That's why I'm having to paint over all this. Or maybe this is my cope. I don't know. Oh, I mean, even the ability to paint over what you did, and this having been the end result, cool. Color is just the coup de grace. Yeah, coup de grace. I'm getting hungry though, so maybe I should stop. Let me zoom in a bit so we can have a little bit of a better, less, what's it called, glare infused, confused kind of view. Like this? No, like that. Yeah, so we have, I would say, okay, so if this stream took, let's say 1 hour for blue, I actually don't remember how long it took to finish the blue. And then we repainted this for like the remaining 2 hours, let's say maybe one more stream and a little more maybe, and I can finish this up. Looking at the photo makes me crave say shaved ice cream. No clue why I used photo to describe that. Yeah, it's a painting, right? So it's making me think of blueberry flavor. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna eat blueberry flavor yogurt if I have any. I don't know. But either way, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. The internet has been pretty good. Like I've dropped 0 frames, so I guess it's back in order. Um, Blue segment was 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, so 2 hours for that, or 1 hour and 30 minutes. Let's just round that up, I guess, because it makes it easy since we're 3 hours 30 minutes in, 2 hours for this situation, and then that was the blue. Cool. All right. I don't feel like checking if there's someone to raid. There probably isn't. There almost never is. So I'm just gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching. See ya. Ciao.